Alright, this hand's pretty insane. Let's War Falcon it up. That survives Magma Quake, but then it can't attack if we kill our knights. So I really hope he doesn't have the Essence Scatter, because that would make me cry. It'd be a 2-for-1. Awesome. Attack for 4, or for 3. Alright, so that started well. What's his 4-drop? Or his 3-drop? Centaur Courser. Resolves. I think I'll just play my Rummaging Goblin. I could pacify that, or I can wait until something that's actually going to kill me. This way I can filter up to my 5th mana source if it doesn't come. I could just kill him with Trumpet Blast this game. Chandra's Fury can mop it up afterwards. Getting in there. Yeah, I'll take it. What's your 4-drop? Oh, Scroll Thief. Okay. And Arbor Elf? Maybe? Oh, that's unfortunate. That was pretty good for him. So now we actually have to play a real game of Magic. Pitch my Rummaging Goblin because I don't need to. No land. And we have no knights to play, so our War Falcon is kind of sitting here sadly right now. Trumpet Blast, Chandra's Fury isn't that good anymore because he doesn't have any 1-drops at the moment. So we'll just play this guy. Sure, there's the Arbor Elf. Alright, so now he is in a pretty beneficial position. I'll take 3. Okay, we get one of our lands. Some consideration to pitching Chandra's Fury. Oh, we actually can't because he put Encrust on it, so we're going to have to draw our 5th land naturally. Anyway, we can pacify his 3/3. He only has 2 cards in hand. He hasn't played a 5th land yet, so I'm worried that he has like a Sentinel Spider in hand or something. Our Fire Elemental can hedge against that a little bit though. And Trumpet Blast, I suppose. So, yeah, we'll just do what we can do and pacify this guy. Does have the Arbor Elf. This is 5th mana source too. So yeah. I feel like we have the better late game. I haven't seen any bombs out of him, so as long as he doesn't go like Jace Memory Adept or something. Alright. He didn't play a land or a spell, which kind of worries me. Could be holding... What could he be holding? I didn't see Essence Scatter. I didn't see a counter spell. Didn't see Fairy Invaders. Do I just want a Chandra's Fury? He could be holding 6 and 7 drops. I don't know. Play my land. I could attack, and he could block with Scroll Thief. And then I Chandra's Fury for the blowout. That could backfire, though. He would probably just take 2. So... Chandra's Fury is an instant, but I do want to kill his Arbor Elf because it's a mana source. That's tough. I kind of hope he Fairy Invaders too. Like if I attack Silvercloak Lion, he could go Fairy Invaders, ambush it, and then I Chandra's Fury for the 2-for-1. Except it's not really a 2-for-1 because I lose my Lion. But then it'll be Scroll Thief against War Falcon, which I don't think is very beneficial. So I'm basically just Lava Axing him plus killing his Arbor Elf, assuming this resolves. He could just play Fairy Invaders in response. He's thinking about something. Maybe a counterspell? I know he's holding 3 spells. Or he just misclicked and didn't play his 5th land. He's really tanking on this. Not sure what his thought process is right here. Okay, he's doing something. Maybe giant growthing his guy or something. Okay, this is going to be fairy invaders, it looks like. There it is. Hey, buddy. No, I really wish I had attacked with the Silvercoat Lion. I can attack him down to 2, or to 8 rather. Then if I draw a Knight of Glory, this thing attacks for 3, 4, 5. He goes to 3. On the other hand, he gets to draw an extra card, which I don't want. But he does have spells in hand. Yeah, I mean, he's probably going to run out of creature next turn because he was just holding up mana for the fairy invaders. Yeah, probably should have Silvercoat Lion. I could have read my outs, or read his outs, and put him on fairy invaders, so that was a mistake on my part. No, never mind, it wasn't my fault, it was the shuffler. It's always the shuffler. Yeah, I think I just have to pass and hope to find an answer to his fairy invaders. Or a knight or soldier, so I can start attacking with this thing. Worst comes to worst, I can 2-for-1 myself and Trumpet Blast to trade the War Falcon for the fairy invaders. But that's pretty bad value, so I'm just going to take 3. Has a 6th land. He passed his turn. Does he have another fairy invaders? Man, I need a mountain at this point. So my options are, I can attack with the Silvercoat Lion and ambush the second fairy invaders. It seems like my only way to survive, even though I'm 2-for-1ing myself. What is he holding? It has to be another fairy invaders, right? Unless it's like Elder Scale Worm and Duskdale Worm or something. At the very least, I'm eating a Scroll Thief. My options aren't great. Okay, here's Fairy Invaders, I assume. Ah, that's what it is. I forgot he had that. I saw that game 1. Alright, so he's gonna... What? He's gonna not block. Okay, so if I Trumpet Blast now, he's going to 6... And then I could have him dead in 2 turns if I draw a Knight of Glory. I haven't drawn one. I have drawn one, but I have another one yet to draw. I would need a Mountain and a Thundermaw in order to do that. So I'm not banking on that. I think I just shock him basically with this. I forgot Trumpet Blast is only attacking creatures too, so my War Falcon plan would have backfired in my face. We're not in very good shape. We're taking 4 this turn. He's getting to draw a card. Do I want to do this? I'd be taking 4, 5, 6, 7, going to 4. I'm dead to Titanic Growth this way, but I feel like if he'd had it, he would have used it at some point already to get a Scroll Thief or something. So I'd be going to 4. So I'm not dead per se. I'm going to play to my outs and hope he doesn't have the Titanic Growth. Okay, he doesn't have it. So I go to 4, he gets to draw a card. I need to draw a Mountain to play this thing basically, but even then I'm still in quite a bit of trouble. It's going to clone what? The Fairy Invaders? Scroll Thief. Okay, sure. Well, there's our Mountain. So are we dead? No, we're not. We can block, block, block. We still have to hold all our guys back. But we might actually have a chance at winning if we draw Thundermaw at this point. So I'm going to hold out. We basically only have one more turn to find it, though, unfortunately. Come on, top of the deck, be a Thundermaw. Just attacking with that thing. What does that mean for me? Titanic Growth would have killed me last turn, so that's not what he's representing. I don't know if there's like a 1-mana pump spell. Nevertheless, I think I just have to take this either way, because I don't think I can win without my War Falcon. I go to 1. Passing turn. So he probably has a counter spell and we lose no matter what. Alright, so I'm gonna pass here. We're dead if he attacks with everything, but I'm gonna represent a removal spell. Okay, he fell for it. Ha! I win. We're still pretty screwed. Don't think we have any outs now. Sure. Okay, we're dead. Stupid shuffler. I should... See, there's another mistake. I forgot about Volcanic Geyser. So if we played our land last turn, and then drawn Volcanic Geyser, we could have killed him for exactly. But since I held onto my lands that turn where I didn't play anything, we would have only been able to Geyser for 5. Magma Quake would have drawn the game. Oh no, because I thought this was Earthquake that hits all players, but it only hits Planeswalkers. Alright, so I saw Fairy Invaders and Naturalize that are tricks I have to play around. What do I have to deal with that? I have... I can put Divine Favor on a War Falcon. It's actually not the worst thing. I think I want Divine Favor now. What else? I made War Falcon worse by cutting the Captain's Call, so if any of my other soldiers and knights die, it's not very good for me. What did I bring in again? Divine Favor? Also pretty good with Magma Quake. We can let one of our guys survive, so that's not the worst thing in the world. But what do I cut? Maybe the Silvercoat Lion? We're on the play, so I want to be as aggressive as possible. Silvercoat Lion is pretty bad against his 3/3s and whatnot, though. They can trade with an early Timberpack Wolf, though, and we're on the play, so he has less time to set up the 3/3s. So I think I keep it in here. Fire Elemental's also pretty good. Chandra's Fury was fairly bad. It's basically just a Lava Axe. And it only kills Arbor Elf, as far as I could tell. So yeah, I'll cut the Chandra's Fury, I guess. Divine Favor is going to have to get there. We're basically admitting that we're playing a little more of a grindy game, because green generally puts out all the fatties that we can't get our ground guys through. So we're going to have to stall until we hit one of our flyers to get through, basically. So I think Divine Favor is a pretty good card to help with that.